Oh
I
my
scared myself.
goodness. You scared yourself?
Yes,
How'd you
as
do
we
that?
came back.
Oh, I can't
We're
believe it.
back. That's why.
Again. Yeah, I know.
How has
Here
it
we are.
been? I know.
Happy Tuesday. We're back. It's the fall season, Katie. How do you feel
Did you
about
miss
them apples?
You know, when the soccer begins and the laundry piles up and all the thing, everything just comes back. It's like Groundhog Day when it hits fall,
It
and we
is.
are 8 weeks out from the sale.
Stop.
Can you believe it?
I can't. I
So
can't believe
exciting.
it. I know it is.
Well,
This
ready or not, here we
is, oh,
go.
Katie, is this our seventh sale or sixth? Seventh. This is going to be
Is
our
it?
seventh sale. Isn't that amazing?
That's wild. That's
Whoa.
wild.
Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun, everybody.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us tonight, whether you are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Tickety Talk.
Tickety
I'm trying to pop over there. Look at us. We're live on TikTok.
Yay.
Have I figured out TikTok yet? No. And if
Me
y'all are
neither.
free, you have nothing to do, go ahead and hang out with me. Come show me a thing or
Yeah.
two about TikTok. But we are live tonight. And so we're here to answer any questions you might have. We're here to talk about some fun announcements that we have going on and just to throw up some excitement because here we are, 8 weeks away from our fall event. So,
That's amazing. That's amazing.
yes,
Okay, I have a fun game for us to play, Katie, while we're waiting for
I
people to
love
join
games.
us. And while we need to be warmed up, you guys. We're a little
We
rusty,
need it.
so shake the
We are.
rust off and, oh, okay. All right. Tell us about your summer using only emojis. And we're going to guess what you guys have been up to. But I hope everyone has had an amazing summer. We've had a lot of fun. I need to work on. I usually am prepared and have one ready to go. But yeah, drop it in the comments, you guys. Tell us about your summer. We want to know what you've been up to. And have you
Oh,
started
we have
tagging yet, Katie?
Skyan. I cannot pronounce that, but Skyann. She's over on TikTok. Says, hello,
Oh,
ladies. Hello. Thank you for joining
hello.
us. And we are all
Yes.
friends here and we are all excited. Yes, you know what? I
We are.
have started tagging this year. I have gotten a lot better at getting ahead of schedule because it just helps, right? The
Mhm.
more, like, the earlier we get started, the more tags you have in and the less stressed you are at the end. You would think that I would get better at this and, stop procrastinating until then. Now, I promise you, I will find 3 bins by the end of the sale season. But yes,
100%.
yes.
100%. I'm sorry, I'm
What
just
about
fiddling
you?
with my camera. You guys, we have a new feature. This is not going to be exciting to you, but I'm going to tell you about it anyway because I just feel like telling you about it. But something really cool is that now when we stream on TikTok and Instagram, you can see both of us close, like in portrait instead of landscape. But it takes a little finagling. Like, I think I need to change some of our setup a little bit, but technology is getting exciting. So hopefully you can
Yeah.
see us a little better. But yeah, Katie, how was your summer? Give us a quick, you don't have to type in the emojis, but just tell
I
us what you've been
did.
up
It was I had
to. Oh,
a
did you?
little umbrella in the sand and the sun. I have yet to go camping in the last like year to 2 years. Woo, we're going on 2 years no camping. That's really sad. But we've had a lot of beach time. We went out to Oregon coast, Rockaway Beach. There it is. I was like, I'll remember where I went. So we've done, who's gone out to Point No Point? That is so fun just to sit. Nona and
Oh,
I went out
yeah.
there twice now this summer, and we went early summer, didn't we? Like late May. Yeah. And it
Oh,
was
yeah.
just beautiful, enjoying it. And yeah, what about you, Nona?
Yeah.
Did you put in any emojis?
Same, pretty much. Yeah, like a little bit of beach time. We have been camping once, and we're actually going camping again next week for my birthday. And we're
Woo-hoo.
going up to Grayland Beach, which is my absolute favorite beach in
Where is that?
Washington State.
Okay.
It's basically straight out past Aberdeen. And I'm really excited. It's my favorite place to go. It's got like really soft sandy beaches, which we don't have much of in Washington.
Oh, we
And
don't.
we love to fly kites. So we have some big, like the big kites with the big handlebars, you know? I'm
Mm-hmm.
describing this so well, aren't I? And it's an awesome place to fly kites. And yeah, so
Just
yes, yeah.
hope
But
your little
otherwise,
one doesn't fly
JBF
away
one.
with it.
I know the kids aren't allowed to use them because of that exact reason. Yeah, they're like grown up toys, but yeah, Katie and I have been busy with JBF1, you guys. So we're going to talk about JBF1 tonight, which is the new magically integrated website that
Yay.
includes the tagging site and registration, which has been amazing. But Katie and I have been learning something new because it's new to us also. So we're going to run through that with you. And then, Katie, what's your pet project that we launched yesterday? Wink,
Yes.
wink.
So,
Yeah.
Nona and I looked back and we realized that JBF, hadn't been a thing had we not communicated with one another, right? And said, hey, girl, I have so many clothes and I like to sell at JBF and I'd love to teach you how, right? You have so many friends you're sitting with and you always hear that burden of, I have so many just buckets of toys sitting around and I don't know what to do with them. I don't want to just drop them off somewhere and I'd love it to bless another family. So as you're just gabbing with your friend, share with them about Just Between Friends. Help them consign, bring them over to have coffee, hang out with them, and just teach them those basics. Bring them to a new consigner class. But moral of the story, we have started our We Are Better Together program. And so our existing consigners, if you refer a new consigner, you will receive a $25 gift certificate to be spent at this upcoming sale. So it is unlimited, however many friends you would like to invite. But with that, there's a Google form that you can fill out and make sure that this consigner is a brand new consigner. And yeah, we're going to have all that information at our checkout when you come. And goodness gracious, how far $25 goes at a sale. That's
Oh,
a
so
lot.
far. JBF $25 is not the same as $25 other places.
No, you would easily get a full outfit together, like
Absolutely.
sunglasses, a hat, top, bottom, and shoes at the sale for $25. So make sure to be telling your friends, help your neighbors out, bless the community. This is what it's all about. It's just being together as friends and just helping our community. So we hope that everyone can just add a friend this sale.
Absolutely. Isn't that so exciting? Katie and I have had so much fun talking about this behind the scenes, and we were so excited to launch it for everyone. And we had a referral program way back in the day, but we kind of wanted to tweak it, and we've made it better, and you guys get more. So that's a
Yeah.
bonus.
How many friends
For
I've
sure.
I've brought to the dining room table and just taught them the basics of JBF, and yep,
Um,
you were one of
yep.
them.
Yep, that's right. Katie's the one who taught me everything. It was I remember she was like, "Oh no, you have to do this and then bring over your stuff." And we sat in her basement and she taught me how to make tags and everything. It was so much fun. So, yes. And then the other thing we have going on right now is um we are hiring for the fall sale. So if you've been thinking about joining us to work the fall sale, please do. Fill out an application. I will add a QR code for the application. And we're looking for people to work just that 1 week. And it's so much fun. We work hard, but we also laugh hard and we have a really good time. So you earn a little extra spending money to help cover those things you're getting for your kids. So that application is still open and there's still time to join us.
Yes, great point.
Absolutely. So,
So we've
Katie, do you
had
think?
fun. Yeah,
Yeah,
we've had fun sharing all these fun announcements. Let's get into JBF1 and share some of the exciting pieces of what that looks like. So if
let's
you're
do
new
it.
here, go ahead and let us know. You can let us know if you've already registered, if you're waiting, if you're last minute like some of us. That's okay. We're here with you. So I'm going to share my screen. We're going to pop over to, well, hang on just a second. I'm going to make sure that I'm logged out so I can show you exactly where the starting point is. Okay. Here we go, guys. I'm just excited. Just tagging in here is, oops, hold on. Wrong one.
Oh, there we go.
You
No,
know,
I think
one day I'll get it. One day I'll get
you're
it first time.
great.
Here we go.
You're
Okay.
great. You're doing everything right. It's giving me the little do 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 do. Yeah, so it's just telling me I need to wait a little bit. But I'm getting there. Okay,
There it is.
there
Love
we
it.
go. Okay.
Okay, so this is what your screen should look like if you come to our JBF site. So it's a little bit different, right? One of the most exciting pieces is that you no longer have to go to two separate locations for registration. You're going to find that all in one place. So you can either continue with Google if you had a Google email prior, or Facebook if your JBF email was hooked to your Facebook, or you can enter in your email or phone number that you had on the account. So for these purposes here, I'm just going to put in my Hotmail account because I did not have that. And then I'm going to continue with email. Or you can, if you're a brand new consigner, you can fill out that information and just get signed up today. So we're going to continue on. Awesome. So this is a fun part where you're going to find your message center. Right now, we don't have any messages for you, but this is just so cool. We've got my tags. It shows that I have 872 unsold tags. 147 of those are set to donate, and 723 are set to reduce. We've got the information over here on the left that shows I am pre-registered right now for the Bremerton fall sale. So this is going to show all those locations. No more digging around for when your drop-off time is, when the sale is. All of that information is going to be found right here. So if I wanted to continue on with that, I could resume my registration because that's where I left off and fill out all of this information here. Let's go. And this is where you are going to, let's just say, attended a previous, continue there. From 9 a.m. all the way through 8 p.m. And then we have Tuesday all the way from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. So, or you can just choose, you know what, I'm not ready. I'm going to decide later. And then we have our drop off times. Well, we just went through that. So we've scheduled our drop off. Now we're going to be getting our tickets, right? So I'm a regular consigner. So I would like one of those. And we've got my guest pass. And then we have our half price shopping. And then you get two there. So I'm going to make sure I have that. And then next pickup. So I've got my pickup time is going to be Sunday from 6 to 8. So I'm going to click that here. And then I'm going to continue with my payment method. So this is just really easy. We want to make sure if you sorry, I want to make sure I have that right. Okay, if you have a bank with Navy Federal, you're going to want to make sure that you choose paper check. If you do not have Navy Federal, it is okay for you to use e-check, if that makes sense. We're going to complete our terms and conditions. And then, let's see, I need to make sure that I actually agree to all this here. And then all right, so we're going to make sure that we go through all those 5 steps, and then you're going to be fully registered. It's going to be all here available for you. And then, like I said, if you haven't finished that, you're going to go right back to where you started. So, Nona, do you think I missed anything there?
No, I think it sounds great. Thank you so
Thanks,
much for sharing.
Alicia. I love the new site too. It is just so much more simple, easy. You see everything in one place. So this is our dashboard here. Under events.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
I'm
need to
sorry.
share your screen again. It's okay.
Okay,
I got a little too excited.
that's okay. All right, so like I said, you're gonna find the event right here. And then we've got our schedule. So it's going to show as we get closer. And then we have my tags, right? So this is where you're going to be making your tags. All of your tags are going to be available. And look at that. It's still bothering me. Katie, you didn't finish that and make payment, but I'm not going to do that tonight with my payment information on the screen. So, anyways, we've got create tags right here. So, up in this far right corner, this is where we're going to start with our creating tags. And I just wanted to show you a fun tip. So, when I come over here, and let's say I want a rapid tag because I've got my daughter, I've got 9 pairs of her pants and they're all size 4T pants. I'm going to go into clothing, girls, and lock this. And you see how this red button here is locked? That makes it to where all of these stay on clothing, girls. And then I want to say she has 4T pants, so just 4. And see how that's locked there? It just drops all the way down. And then say I just want them all to be $5. Once again, it can lock it to where all those are $5. That's so much easier, so you don't have to fill in all that information. You can also lock up here whether you want to reduce and donate. So that's just a fun tip. And then, goodness gracious, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. When you're done filling out the information, we want to make sure we put a really good description in here. So let's say Cat and Jack, blue jeans with flower. And look at that. Over here in the right, it's already auto-saved. No more of the lagging on our tagging site. And then when we're all done here, we're going to hit clear save tags. And that's just going to bring it over here into our unsold item. So there it is, the Cat and Jack jeans with flower for $5. So this is just so exciting. It has all that information here.
That is awesome. It's amazing, isn't it, Katie? It's so great to have everything in one place. We
Yeah,
do have a question about registration. So Sandy is asking, can you change the drop-off time?
you
Or
can.
can
You
you
can
do
go
it when
right.
it's not
Yeah. So you can go back and resume your registration, and I can go back to where right back here in this back button, and I can go and I can come and edit my time at any time. You can go back and do that for yourself. And then I was going to show you one of the last cool things that I wanted to put in here. So under the dashboard, I believe that's where it was, and my events for Bremerton, over here on the left corner, seller resources. If I click on this, you guys, everything, instead of having to hop over to Facebook and get that information or other places that you might have it, this is where you're going to find the what to sell, the books and games, toys, drop off. This is so cool. It shows us exactly what we need to know. It shows us our drop zones for JBF Bremerton. And then during the sale, we have our consignor schedule. We have everything you need to know. So this is just so exciting, you guys. I'm so excited to be sharing this with you and that we have come this far.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to hear from you guys that are watching. Have you registered yet? Have you tried the new website? The tagging site is the same as it was before. It's just connected to registration now and to all the resources and everything. And you might have noticed that we have a new revamped website also. So I'm curious if you guys have tried it all yet. But Katie and I are just learning a lot of this too, and we're discovering. I think almost every day, or at least every couple of days, we're like, "Whoa, you can do what?" So
Yeah.
it's fun, and they're gonna keep adding features for you. For our consigners and for our shoppers, and it's going to continue to get easier and less confusing. And yeah, Sandy's registered. Great job. She saved her 25% on early bird. Good
Way to
job.
go, Sandra. We're excited to have
Yeah.
you back. Yes.
Yes,
Wonderful.
absolutely. Well, I can't believe it, Katie, but we only have 10 minutes left. Should we answer some questions?
I knew this would happen. Yes, we should.
It always goes really, really fast. Really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Um, okay, I'm going to throw some questions in here. What questions do you guys have? If you're watching, if you're new, ask us anything. So drop it in the comments. Let us know maybe what you're struggling with or what you're curious about, or, what our favorite soda is or whatever, right? So, okay, here's one that we get pretty often, and it's really important. So if I'm consigning bamboo items, can I tag through the side tag on the leg to avoid pinholes? So you have to be very careful with bamboo children's clothing, and you don't want to use a tagging gun or a safety pin through the bamboo fabric because it's more delicate. But bamboo children's items do have tags. I wish I had one right next to
I'm
me. They
gonna
have,
see if I can grab one.
I bet Katie's gonna rescue us. But they have little tags on the outside, usually on the side near the waist, or on legs if they're footy pajamas, and you can put the safety pin right through that tag. It's like a hanging tag. It's little.
You
Or
guys.
you can put them through the zipper if it's a zip up fleece, okay? Or footy, not fleece. Katie's gonna
Of
rescue
course,
us.
my daughter has some pants sitting here. So these are
She's
bamboo. Do you see
Oh,
that little
there we
piece right
go.
there? So this is where we can put the tag through, is right in that cute, there it is,
Yep. Oh, there
in
we
this
go.
tag over here. So you just want to make sure that you're not going through these items. Otherwise, it can create a hole. You can try to make it through that really thick seam there, but we really just would prefer to go on that tag on the side. Also, this is a great fun tip. Don't forget those bathing suits. We also don't want to go through bathing suit material or material like this puffer jacket. We're not going to use a safety pin through that. We need to be going through the tag or finding maybe the zipper. That's a great place too.
Yeah. Yes, so it's always good to be smart about those placements, but that was a great question. Here's another one about restrictions. So, are there any restrictions with shoes? Are all sizes allowed? And are flip flops allowed? This is a three-parter, Katie.
Let's see here. So all sizes are allowed. We have very big teenagers out there, so they just keep growing like weeds. So there's no restriction on that. All sizes, no other restrictions. Even flip flops in the fall sale. I know Nona and I, we've shopped the teen section before too when our feet hurt and we're looking for something different to change out at the end of the night. So,
Yes, we have.
absolutely. Flip flops all the way to snow boots are allowed, but just remember flip flops will sell better in the spring sale and snow boots will sell better in the fall sale. So that doesn't mean that you can't bring them. Just remember pricing wise and sellability, if that's even a word. I just made it on here.
I think
It is, just think about your seasons, but yes, we do allow them.
Yes, absolutely. I have a confession. Okay, do you want to hear my confession? I do not hold anything back for the next season ever.
Nope.
I put it all in the all like we say all seasons, we mean it, right? So I have pretty good luck. But yeah, I am like, no, I don't want to sort. So I put it all out there. But yeah, we definitely are all seasons, but there's certain things like Katie said that just do a little better. You can even bring all holidays because we do get that question a lot. Like, can you bring Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day stuff to the sale? Absolutely. If a mom finds a super cute outfit or shirt and they know their baby is going to be close to that size by the holiday, they're not going to be able to resist, especially at JBF prices. So, yes, that's absolutely okay. Yeah. All right. I have one more. Let me get this one moved over. Sorry, I was too busy gabbing. I didn't get it in the comments. But yeah, let us know if you guys have any questions. Okay, we have 5 minutes left, and we're just answering some consignor questions that we've gotten this week.
While you're pulling that up, oh, okay. I'm so glad that we were able to share the resources. So she was saying that she didn't see the resources. So yeah, it is a little bit an odd place, right, to find it, but it is seller resources on that page. And if you're just used to our Facebook page, that's also okay too. But yeah, go in there, fidget around on your JBF site, go poke around, go see what's
Yes.
available. And that's just the best way to find the information that you are looking for. It's just poking around. Um, she also
Absolutely.
was asking about swimsuits. If there is no tag, like this one, it's just printed
Oh,
on there.
yes.
You can use a safety pin and go around the strap here, right? So that's where I would go, is go around the strap. You could even use a zip tie if you really wanted to instead of a safety pin to get it around there. This is dirty.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, just get creative with your tagging. And then the young boys sometimes have the loops on it, and you can use a, what do you call that? A zip tie. I just said it through
Yeah.
the loop too. Those are options also.
Yeah,
Good
there's
evening.
always a way to tag something without poking it if it's a more delicate fabric, like Katie was mentioning. And I'm gonna pop. Okay, I the QR code over here, right here in the corner, or it's above Katie's head if you're watching on Instagram and TikTok. There's the QR code for our frequently asked questions also. So the great thing is on the new website, the resources tab is there, but we also have one page with almost any question you could think of about consigning at JBF. And so scan the QR code on the screen. Oops, I'm sorry. Scan the QR code on the screen to get to our frequently asked questions, but also shoot us a line, right? So if you're new or even if you're seasoned and something comes up that you haven't dealt with before, shoot Katie and I an email if you get confused. We're happy to help. Absolutely. Katie, before
Yes,
we go,
ma'am.
I feel like we should mention the supplies really quick. I'm going to throw another QR code on the screen for our supply order.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we do have our supply orders available, open, and ready 365 days a year. So don't think that you only need to tag 8 weeks out, my dear friends. You can tag any time of the year. We have hangers, safety pins, zip ties, tagging guns. Oh my. And
Oh my.
goodness, cardstock. We always forget to mention that we have cardstock. Not only do we have cardstock for sale, but we could also print your tags for you. It is an amazing idea. So maybe you don't have a printer at home. Maybe you don't want to buy ink this sale. We have got you covered. So go ahead and take a look at that supply order form. We buy it at cost and sell it to you at cost also. So you're going to find the best rate to be able to get all your supplies in one location. It is ready within 24 to 48 hours, sometimes even sooner. And that is right outside my house, and I live over by Fairgrounds.
Yeah, Katie's right by the sale. It was meant to be. So
Mm-hmm.
she's really close to the fairgrounds, which is great. So, all right,
I
Katie.
would like to make a quick plug, Nona.
Oh, please do. Yeah.
So don't forget, you guys. You can come to these lives anytime you want. Every Tuesday, we will be here leading up to the sale. But don't forget, we have new consignor classes in person. We just had one at the library last week. That was so much fun. If you joined us there, thank you so much. We have 3 more coming up. We will be in Port Orchard on August 26th, and that is a Wednesday over at Subway. And then we have on, um, goodness, in Silverdale at Roundtable Pizza on September 2nd. I am just twisting over my words here. And then we have one in Bremerton at Subway on September 7th. So if you're interested and maybe you're just new and would like that hands on training, please go over to our business Facebook page and just say you're going to be going or that you're interested. We would love to have you. Even if you've been with us before and you've already tagged with us, but you just need a refresher, you need that hands-on one-on-one class, we are there for you. We have new consignor packets with cardstock hangers, zip ties, and safety pins in that bag, along with $5 JBF bucks to be spent at the sale when you come. So it is a good time. Come hang out with me.
It is. It is really fun. I got to go to the last one, you guys. I don't
You
usually
did.
get to go to the classes because Katie takes care of them. But we recorded it. So if you can't make it, we recorded the class and that should be up soon. But yeah, it's fun and Katie does a great job. So
Thanks.
okay, we have one more question to answer, and then we should probably let people get on with their lives. What do you think? Although
And
I don't
Kat.
know why they would want to leave us.
Hi, Danya. Came in here also.
That's good. Okay, what is the policy for reselling gently used baby bottles, and are they allowed without the nipples? So this is a great question, and we do get this a lot. And yes, you can absolutely sell used bottles. Yeah, most importantly, I think is to check the quality of the printing if it's on the outside to be sure like the measurements are still there and that they're not like really dinged up or chewed on or anything like that, right? But yes, you can absolutely sell those in good condition, but you do want to take the nipples out. So we do not sell used nipples or used pacifiers. But if they're new in the package, still sealed, same with pacifiers, still sealed in the package, those are absolutely okay. So, great question. Katie, do
Yes.
you have any parting thoughts? I can't believe it. We're done.
I'm so excited for this sale, friends. I'm just so excited for this one. I don't know what it is. Fall makes me excited. Can't believe it. It's just, we are so excited to see you all. We have some fun announcements to come here in the future. So stay tuned. Join us every Tuesday. Tag a friend. Don't forget our new referral program. Don't forget our new classes. And we're just so excited to see you here in 8 short weeks.
Yes. Oh, good job remembering all that stuff, Katie.
I'm
I
here
didn't even
for it.
remember what all we talked about. Yes. All right, everyone. Have a great night. We will see
Yeah.
you next week, same time.